Emotional damage!
Oh, that...
Should be him anyway leading the charge because he's the one that wants to fish.
Look, you guys don't want to handle this with fireballs, so I'm not the guy.
What about you, Jamie? Can you feel like you could talk to some fish people? I think you guys underestimate yourselves. Not everything has to be solved with violence.
I could be a smooth talker, man.
Damn it, I play PvP.
Well,
everything that is violence.
Well, Jamie here has the courage to step forward for this team building activity, so I think that we should let him lead the way. Billy, take notes.
Ooh. It's a emotional slap right there.
Emotional damage!
Oh, that was perfectly queued up together. God damn.
That was perfect. Okay, yeah.
USG and I are on the same beat.
I feel bad for that in and out of character.
All right.
Yes.
So are you guys like you're getting the gear that you just bought and you've all like rested up and sort of like spent a little while just fixing like healing and everything like that. You're taking off?
Yeah. I want to check the quest timer thing or see how many people have completed.
It does in the hour that you've been here, it looks like another probably so it looks like there's I'd say about like 72 spots left.
Yeah.
I mean again, I think getting the fishing thing is a good idea, but I feel like the spots are getting eaten up quickly, man.
Yeah, we should definitely do the guild stuff, then the fishing will always be there, right?
Yeah, no, you guys are right. Let's go for the guild and then we can hit it on the way back.
Because we can skate around like around the village, go there, and still hit the village on the way back. We're gonna have to turn in both quests at the same spot either way.
72 spots and we're going like we should just go hit the spot, finish it, see what we're looking at, and then make our move. Because if it's less than like I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? If we get out and there's like only 30 or 20 spots left, we should probably just hit the village, you know?
And that's the thing. I don't want to get to a point where it's like we get there and we're fighting for the last 10, 15, 20 spots.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, let's hit the dungeon.
So we're going to Emmett, we're going to go to the lab first and hit the village on the way back. So you'll get your fishing gear.
All right, that sounds good to me, and we can give Jamie his time to try to talk his way through some fish people. What's at the laboratory? More fish people?
Let me pull up the quest.
Yeah,
or is it pirates?
I don't think it's pirates. Maybe it is.
Is it fish people pirates? Maybe like a combination.
I didn't ask Humphrey. Is Humphrey around? Humphrey, what are we up against? Where are you?
Who's Humphrey?
Yeah, Humphrey's there, like the quest giver.
What lurks in the lab, Humphrey?
Thank you for taking the quest. I hope that you can clear it of the abominations so that I can actually continue my studies.
Gotcha. Okay.
Abominations?
Thank you.
What kind of abominations, young man?
Head out.
Thank you for taking my quest.
You're welcome, but what kind of abominations, young man?
I hope you can clear the lab of the abominations so that I can resume my studies.
He just like grabs Emmett by his shoulder and like starts walking away with him. Like,
Yes, I heard that, but what kind of abominations? It's gonna start being Emmett sounding like an NPC as well, responding with the same thing over and over again.
You get pulled away, and you hear once again the "thank you for taking my," and then you're out of range, so he just stops speaking, just stares off blankly into space.
People around here are kind of weird.
Emmett, they're not. Never mind. They're weirdos. Let's go.
It's like they're all hopped up on hooch.
Must be the hooch.
What's hooch, old man?
Like, booze. Hooch. Firewater.
A what?
Firewater, Booze. Hooch.
I know
Spicy
booze,
juice.
but spicy juice? What?
Hot water. You having a bath?
No. Firewater.
Oh. Nice hot water.
Did you grow a mustache in the last 30 seconds, Royale?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It must be a character skin or something, man.
No, he's always had that.
I will give you this one heads up. When you get to the point of the fishing village, like you're skirting around it because you didn't want to like draw any attention to yourself or anything. I imagine like KFG is the type that's like compulsively checking the quest to see how many spots are left. It has not gone down at all in the half an hour it took you to get as far as the fishing village. Like no one else has completed the dungeon at all. There's still 72 spots left.
Guys, I really, really want to go to, the fish people. I think that it's good team building, character building. I think it's going to be great for everyone.
I think we should try and get that guild thing first.
Yeah, like, what would be good team building? Having a guild hall that we can work on together to improve over time.
But
then we can actually call ourselves a team.
There's also no downside to not doing the Fish Village quest first. The difference is that one's not. There's no. I don't see a time limit on the quest, whereas there is a time limit.
This is a time limit.
Quest.
Yeah, we don't know how many people are actually on that right now. So
It's been so long. We rested for an hour. It hasn't changed. I don't know. We're already passing.
There could be 72 teams doing it right now.
I don't see why we don't just go on the one in front of us.
Time limit versus non-time limit.
Normally I'm with you, but normally I'm also a solo player.
How long can this possibly take?
I'm voting for taking the lab down first.
But the lab.
The lab.
So, Emmett, are you sticking with them, or are you just like?
What's your?
What do you think, Jamie?
I mean, we should definitely go with the timed one first, man. What if it's like it all gunked up? Like we couldn't even log out of the game, What if it just goes right down to 15 player or 15 teams or something?
There could be a whole bunch of other people that are trapped in here just like us that think, hey, there's nothing better to do. Let's hit up these timed quests while they're there.
Okay, I see what you're saying, and I'm a team player, so I'll come along. I'm just saying, this is right here.
We'll get the fish on the way back. If not, we'll hand this in, and we'll get the fish immediately after.
I could smell the fish from where we are.
I think
I can smell the fish people from where we are.
For me right now, it's like a house versus a fishing rod.
Yeah, that's true. We need somewhere to live, Emmett.
Oh, we need something to eat too.
We've got mushrooms and vegetables.
We can eat the house.
Do we even need to eat in here?
Oh,
I don't know.
Do we need to sleep in here?
I don't know.
I don't feel tired,
Look,
man.
I'm a grinder. I wouldn't normally be tired anyways. I was literally only going to get off to go get my pizza, eat, and then get back on.
Hey, well, let's go fight these abominations. I don't know if there's really much talking to abominations. Like a Frankenstein monster?
Doesn't sound like it, but hey, good thing you bought that spear, right?
Oh, heavens no. I won't be stabbing anybody, young man.
Well, no, don't. Well, they're not people, so they're abominations. But if they get close, Emmett, if they get close to you, just hold the spear out, and like KFG's gonna pose, and he's like, and just like they'll fall onto it probably.
These are my good slacks. I don't want to mess them up.
Well, that's why you have a spear. It's got long range. You just hold it at the edge, and you.
Son, these are my Sunday slacks.
I don't know what a slack is. What are you?
My slacks.
I'm trying to give you tips on how to not die, Emmett. Focus up. This is a dungeon we're going into, man. I don't play much PvE, but this shit's supposed to be tough.
Your slacks won't be nothing if you're dead, man.
We'll get you nicer slacks with the reward money. How about that?
I'll just respawn over there. It's a video game, young man. It's not so serious. I just don't want to mess up my slacks out of the game.
Yeah, no, you'll respond, but the thing is, we need everybody alive for the boss.
There's a boss?
Like
a manager or like a regional manager?
Probably just a manager because it's the first dungeon, but
yeah, like the manager of the dungeon.
Don't worry, we'll get up to like general managers eventually.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah, just expect like a whole bunch of like temp workers and part-timers, and then like headed up by a manager. Nothing too crazy.
Hey, yeah, I've been through worse.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So you bypass the fish person village, the Swagan, and you see the village as you go. You know exactly where it is. You can even see like there's a bunch of like small like huts and yurts, and there's these like fish creatures walking around. Some of them actually like drawing fish out of like the side, like off of the water itself, and making fish man noises with the and you head off to the Lost Laboratory. Hurtin' for a yurtin'. Yurt. I just love that word. Yurt. Now, the way I have it is every hour of travel is a cycle, and I didn't realize, but that laboratory is actually like an hour away from Kipswitch. So we need to roll to see if an event happens just as you're approaching the laboratory. So I need a hex roll from somebody, which is 2d6 basically. Who would like to start?
I can get one.
Sure.
Who wants to roll the other one?
Someone else wants to roll one?
I got it. Why not?
We should do it.
Oh. And it's like way slower.
So I'll take the first two. We so Royale with Cheese and Canoe Crusher. So we had a 6 and a 2. So 6 and a 2. All right, you're fine. Actually, you do nothing. Nothing crazy happens. By the looks of it. You approach this area, Elatar's Lost Laboratory. It's in sort of like on the edge of a little cliff area hanging over top of the sea, the open sea. Around it is the plains. You're in a plains area. There's not a lot of trees. You kind of started in a plains area on these like bluffs. It's almost a little bit like the Scottish Highlands for the most part, being like these like grasslands that lead out to like the cliff's edges and bluffs and everything. As you go up, you see sort of this ramp going down into the side of the cliff, and then there's these like spires that kind of go up on either side, and this like metal gate and stuff. And you actually see a couple of campfires nearby. One of them actually disintegrates and despawns as you're looking at it, but there's a couple others with a couple of them with actually like groups of people sitting around.
Oh, hello. How are you doing?
Yo, what's up, man? Like some guy, he looks up and he's got like a multicolored rainbow hair, and it looks like he's taken like every tattoo decal in the character creator and like applied them all on his body in various chaotic fashions and stuff.
I'm fully gonna stop, put my hand out and be like, I'm Emmett. This is KFG. This is Jamie Gluckman. This is my son Billy, and this fine strapping young man is Royale with cheese.
Oh,
Why did you say use my name? I'm Canoe Crusher.
I hate that name, Billy. You need to change it. I'll pay the $5.99.
Oh wow! Hey, nice to meet another adventuring party, dude. I'm Rainbows, just Rainbows.
Nice to meet you, Rainbows.
Yeah, when I signed up for the character, I was like, I want Rainbows. I'm like, wow, no one took Rainbows as a name yet, dude. I was like, wow, Rainbows. So now I'm Rainbows.
Does Rainbows look like he has also taken the Chaos Explorer feat or class?
You're not actually. No, he's got a giant sword on his back. And he doesn't look like he has much in the way of armor or anything, but he has a giant sword on his back.
Oh.
Maybe he is a Chaos Explorer. Who knows? Can you use giant sword? You can use giant swords.
Sometimes.
Yeah, there's no weapon limitations in this MMO.
Like, what do you call it? Royale literally had a heavy katana the other.
Yeah. Well, like, I'm practiced with all weapons. Like, I can use heavy, light, and medium interchangeably.
Even if you're hindered with one, you can still use it. You just might suck at it a bit.
Yeah, that's good.
So, are you here for the dungeon, dude?
Oh, yeah.
No, we're here for fishing.
We're not here for fishing. That was at the village.
Oh, did you do the fish quest, man?
Not yet.
I skipped it. We're coming here first.
Wait, this isn't the fish quest?
Oh, man, the fish quest is, like, so easy, man. You just go in, there's, like, 10 of the little suckers. Just, like, pow, 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 and they're done.
Yeah, we figure we're gonna hit this first.
No, that's fair, dude. Spots, you know, man. Spots.
Yeah, get the thing first before it runs out.
You already been in there?
No, not yet, dude. We're waiting for our healer to show up. I was like sitting here and we're like, we've got our tank, we've got like a couple of strikers, and we're like, fuck, where's our healer? Where's Dave? And then just Dave hasn't shown up.
Dave's not here, man.
No, I don't know his real name, but his character's name is Dave.
Rainbows, got a question for you.
Yeah, I got an answer for you.
Have you been able to log out, bruh?
Log out, dude. The server's only been up a couple hours. Why would I log out, man?
Because
you want to try?
Yeah, weird
Just
issue.
humor me for a sec. Don't actually do it. Just pull up your menu and see.
What? You guys joshing me? And he like pulls up his menu. He's like, huh, it's like gray or something, dude.
Yeah, same, dude.
He goes to poke at it. He's like, whoa. Oh, man, is there like a limited time you have to be logged in or something? That's kind of stupid.
I doubt it.
Did I try to rob him while he's in his menu?
We checked the forums and people were...
Yes, you may try to rob him.
We checked the forums and people were freaking out. KFG is gonna keep talking, like...
Yeah.
I'm gonna like get behind their group, like where Rainbows is, and then try to rob them.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that you need to hide yourself. Everyone's just milling about and whatever. So it's more of like the whole like sleight of hand type of thing. So yeah, it's a speed task, and if you have a skill that applies, you know the routine by now.
Would KFG, like, getting him to talk about whatever be an asset? Like, distracting him a bit?
I will give that. Go ahead and give yourself an asset. Because you've got the rest of the group sort of getting him to look at his menu and talking to him, so you can give yourself an asset. 5, that's pretty good, actually. Okay. So you go into his inventory. Now, 5 is really good. It's not enough to steal anything from his inventory, but it looks like you could steal up to... It looks like he's got 4 gold on him, or you can steal his backpack, or you can steal his... what else would he have on him? He just have basic shit still. He would also have, let me look at the fish encounter.
Oh shit.
He also has a bunch of pieces of fish on him. It looks like you could steal 2 pieces of fish, or a backpack, or 4 gold.
I think I'll try to just snag his backpack.
All right. He didn't really have much in it, so the fact that like you don't get anything that's in the backpack, you just get the backpack. So it doesn't look like he drops anything because his inventory space is still large enough even without it. But he doesn't seem to notice. You see it standing behind him just as he's about to close his menu. You see the backpack disappear from his inventory slots, but he's already looked away and is closing the menu, like with the flick of his hand as it disappears, so he doesn't seem to notice.
Jesus.
Wow. Yeah, I'll just take it, then I'm just gonna act like I'm looking around, like looking at the dungeon, just looking around at the oh, look at the graphics over there kind of thing, like
fucking rogues.
Let me give you a backpack here. But it's awesome.
All right, fellas, we should probably head in there then. Gonna get this dungeon over with. Good talking with you, Rainbows.
Yeah,
Rainbow, are you gonna be doing any of the fishing stuff? Are you gonna be a fisherman?
No, man. I like gave my pole off to someone else and stuff already, dude. I kept some of the fish, like in case like we start a guild after this and like we need to have a cook or something. But nah, I'm all into like just killing shit, dude. I'm not into like the life skills or crafting bullshit.
Hey, aren't we starting one of those guilds? What if we started one together?
That's why we're doing this. If we do this, we get to start one for free.
Yeah.
And can we have Rainbow in our guild?
I don't know, dude. I kind of want us to start. My group kind of wants to start our own guild, you know. Or
that's why they're doing the quest, Emmett. But like, hey, if you guys want to, the open invitation for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we appreciate it, man. But we even got like a guild name ready and everything. Like, we're gonna be the Brown Chicken Brown Cow.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Oh, that's funny. What is our guild name going to be?
Oh, yeah, we haven't even talked about it.
I don't think we've figured that out yet.
Oh.
No, we haven't.
What about the Troubadours of Trouble?
I like it, but I don't really like getting into trouble, and you shouldn't either, young man.
Pussy destroyers.
Oh,
Billy.
I think that we'll get, what do you call it? Or they'll probably delete our guild for that one.
Yeah, that's cruising to get banned.
Yeah, you gotta be real careful on that shit, dude. We started one in the beta called the Queef Breathers, and the mods just fucking hammered down on that, man.
Here's one you'll like, Emmett. The Princes of Portage.
No,
I do like that. You guys are some princes. I want you guys to know that. Even you, Rainbow, you guys are all princes, soon to be kings.
Well, that's pretty neat. I like portage. I eat it for breakfast all the time.
You eat canoes?
Dude,
what?
That's porridge, I think. Porridge?
What?
You eat porridge for breakfast?
You know, like the Quaker dude. The, like, colonial dude on the box. With, like, peaches.
Did you think it's porridge? Did you think it was porridge?
What?
Don't worry about it, man.
Alright.
Well, oatmeal?
Look out there, Rainbows.
We call ourselves clapping cheeks.
Billy.
No, Billy.
Billy, you've been up past your bedtime. I think you might have to sit this dungeon out.
It's not past my bedtime.
No, he's the MT. We need him. Sorry.
Are you sure you're not getting cranky?
You're making me cranky.
If she's gonna like go over to wherever the thing to start the instance.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's also look here. Ooh.
He's gonna punch the thing so the menu pops up for everybody.
Oh, okay.
I'll use another.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll use another antidote to train everybody in perception.
Okay, so you're gonna switch from persuasion to perception?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you've got perception trained now. We'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'll remember.
So I rolled. So you go to the dungeon. You do one less check on the quest, and rapid fire. You see, bing, 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 a bunch of the spots being taken. There's 12 left.
I told you.
Go now.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So once again, you get the whole thing. Like, this is an instanced area. Would you like to enter as a group?
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh yeah.
As Tat's still rifling off names, like, what about the Whispers of Windermere?
I don't know, but let's go camel toe lickers.
It doesn't matter if we come up with a cool name if we don't get the guild.
You know, last time I saw this much excitement, there was a big sale on canoe paddles at the store. There's a really big ordeal.
Oh.
How can you?
How many paddles does he actually need, man? Like, why? How many did you buy at that sale?
Well, son, there's many different kinds of paddles. You see, there's ones that are finned, and then there's ones that are grooved. And the ones that are grooved are really good at doing J strokes, but the ones that are finned are better at like long stride paddles. So if you're in the middle, you're gonna want a grooved one. But if you're at the back, you want to be doing those J strokes, so you want a fin.
For the ordeal comment, I want to give you a deficit of 17 experience. So, let's pause music for a second. You touch the thing, and all of a sudden you see on the rest of the plains behind you, all of the other players that are at their various campsites around sort of vanish and disappear. It all sort of wipes away, the sky darkens, and the big giant gates open up in front of you. Another metal portcullis that was behind it actually being risen up on a set of great chains there. And inside you see torches on either side of this long stone hallway being lit up. And you delve down this cold gray stone of brickwork on either side. Now, you get to what seems to be a fairly rough-hewn chamber to start out with. There's what appears to be on this like little bit of a ledge in front of you, this giant barrel that's been cracked open, and this viscous glowing liquid that's both cyan and green seems to have run out of it. It's definitely not water. Every once in a while it sloshes and moves in such a way that it seems to have this viscosity about it. That is definitely not a liquid you would probably want to be in or ingest. Around the room itself, which is mostly bare stone with some rocks and stuff here and there, there's some sort of weird light blue sort of like lichen and moss plant life on some of the walls. Are these little slime creatures moving around. Now you can see most of them seem to be these green slime creatures, and actually let me...
Squad, this is a kill quest, take no prisoners.
So most of the slimes appear to look something like that. But you do also see a couple of these little guys, which are significantly smaller than the green ones, also sort of like floating around.
Those are cute as hell. I want to eat one.
Don't eat the damn slime.
Why? It kind of looks like jelly. It kind of looks tasty. I might want to eat the jelly.
Now, you're at
Hey, Kirby.
the entrance to this room. Nothing seems to have aggroed on you or anything yet. You think you probably are safe on this initial little island area. So you can move around, look around, investigate, do whatever the hell you want here. And as you move around, we'll see what happens.
Don't get too close to that pool in the middle. This shit looks unnatural. I bet it's the boss.
Amy will just like start going to that like sneak mode, like start doing the roll around and stuff, like
Okay.
unnecessary dashes around.
And you do see another door in the northern end of the room.
I walk right up to the jelly. This doesn't look like any kind of jelly I've seen before.
Hey, don't be trying to eat that. It's
KFG's gonna cast lightning key strikes on himself since it lasts 10 minutes.
All right. So you do that like fist slam thing again. Like,
Yeah, like I can see a bunch of monsters and stuff. Like
it's obvious that there are monsters here. Like this is a room full of like newbie dungeon oozes.
yeah. All right, KFG's just like getting his buff set up before he goes in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are like, do you think these slimes can be talked to, or do you want to just beat the crap out of them? Because I know you've been irking to do that.
I'm gonna talk. They don't even have mouths.
I'm gonna look over at a slime and be like, hello, slime.
Hey.
There's no response. They're just like, they're all just like milling about, sort of moving about a bit.
Jiggle twice if you can hear me. As you understand.
Alright, I'm going across.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start encouragement for attack tasks.
Okay.
KFG's like,
Oh, Oh, we're going to stop for a second as there is danger from above. Something has fallen straight towards your head, Canoe Crusher. So, like, pretend you're the person in the image, for example. So this, like, slime drops from the ceiling suddenly towards your head. Let's see, what level is this thing? Okay, that's fun. So this thing drops from the ceiling towards your head, and you kind of feel the pressure of like something falling towards you suddenly. How would you react in this situation?
Well, look up and see what it is first.
You look up and see this mixture of green and blue slime thing just like falling very quickly from the ceiling. The ceiling is about, I'd say probably, let's say 6 meters high in this room. So pretty high.
Shield up.
Okay, so you're just gonna like try to block it up with your shield?
Yeah.
Okay, so speed task for me, please.
Speed.
Or speed defense, sorry. Speed defense. Awesome! Okay, so you don't get your shield up in time and it actually like falls onto your head. Your unhelmeted head. First, I need you to make an intellect defense roll for me, please. Beats difficulty 4. Unfortunately, because it did fall on you from stealth, that is not quite enough. Just shy.
God, trained and eased by 1. Oof.
So I need you, yeah, because it's this thing's useless except for this first initial attack. So what happened is it drops down. So I need you to take 3 intellect damage as it wraps around your head. And then Canoe Crusher, this thing's just gone. It just vanishes. It's gone. It seemed to drop towards you and it's gone. You don't have to worry about it anymore. To everyone else, however, this thing is on his head still.
It's trying to suck out his brain!
But Canoe Crusher...
Really, is that a new hut?
Canoe Crusher, you were convinced it's gone and no one can convince you otherwise.
It's gone, guys. Like, it's not there anymore.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You just
like a single attack.
Billy, just keep your eyes on the rest of the pack. No. They're coming at you.
The name's Canoe Crusher.
Don't forget, Billy.
Back, somebody smack that thing.
Oh no, we're starting initiative? Okay, I was gonna say.
Unfortunately,
I'll
getting
walk
across
up and
the
put my
bridge
hands on it.
would trigger it. But yeah, so I'm gonna need initiatives from you fine people, please. So, Gluckster, you're the first person to react here. So you see Canoe Crusher just like turn around, and he's not freaking out or reacting weird or anything, but his head is completely encased in this something sludge.
I'm just trying to think of. Should I just try to take the slime off of his head?
Yeah, sure.
Just walk up and listen, Billy. I grab my club out and try to poke at the slime, I guess.
All right.
Oh, that's my head. Watch out.
So yeah, Gluckster's coming up to you, Billy, to Canoe Crusher with his club out.
Why are you attacking me?
No, I'm not talking. I'm just gonna be holding it straight. I'm just I'm just trying to just relax, Billy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this off your head, man.
There's nothing on my head.
Hey!
Other than this bandana, but there's nothing else on my head.
Gluckster, you... I'd say it's probably a might task to try and pry this thing off, but I want you to hinder it by 2 steps because Canoe Crusher would be fighting you coming at his head with a club.
I'm just gonna give him a natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Oh, so you're gonna use that, the cipher, was it perfect something or other?
Perfection.
Perfection.
Nice.
Well, I have to touch him, so I slap him on the back. I'm like, bring our boy home.
Yeah, we've got to save him.
Bring your boy home. I'm right here.
So
it's so nice seeing you guys work together.
I don't know what you're going on about. You guys are weird.
Billy, you have a slug on your head.
There's nothing on my head.
Billy, there's a slug on your head. Come to terms with it.
It's the only one with one.
Damn it, there's nothing in your head. Come on.
The copium is strong.
Jeez.
So you managed to fling this thing off. Where did you toss it? Which direction, actually?
Oh, that way would be fine. I'd just like put the stick, just like what? Throw it.
So it goes and it just kind of sort of like sinks into the pool. It looks like it's roughly the same colors as the pool, so it's really hard to see once it's in it.
Look, Billy, are you good?
I'm good. I've been fine this whole time.
Now that it's off your head, you realized what was happening.
Oh. Wait, what? What happened?
That thing sucked your brain, man.
It fell from the ceiling. It grabbed your face. And then that'd be my turn, I guess, right? Like,
yeah.
Did that slime just take Billy's virginity?
Jesus.
He's trying to eat his brain.
Oop,
it did kind of look like they were necking.
There we go. Royale with cheese.
Oh, I have a girlfriend.
Sure you do, Billy. Royale with cheese. Like looks ahead and he's like, okay. These slimes are a little more weird than I thought they would be. There are
Just
very.
look up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. Are there any more stuck to the ceiling?
You look up and you actually can't quite see the ceiling. The blue glow from everything doesn't actually reach the 6 meters up, and it's very shadowy.
Oh shit. Okay. Maybe there's a way we can disturb them, and he's gonna pull out the gun and fire it at the ceiling.
Fine, did somebody teach you the proper safety?
Okay, go ahead and roll us. I'm going to give you either a speed task or an intellect task. It's your choice.
Let's go with intellect. I have edge in that.
Okay. Because you're not attacking anything per se, so much as just trying to, like, scare them out or lure them out.
I'm going to ease it by one as well.
Ooh.
19.
Okay, so there's 2 more plops. One more on this bridge, which instantly slides off into the ooze, like right there, basically. And then one on the other bridge that you, even though you didn't fire anywhere near it, also fell off because you rolled really well.
Nice.
And that's all you saw fall off of the ceiling.
Does that count as the minor effect?
No. Oh, yeah, sorry. The minor effect was the fact that you reached the one that was nowhere near where you're shooting. Basically, you got all of them. You're pretty sure.
Okay. All right. I think it's safe now.
Keep your eyes peeled just to be safe. That was a good shot.
It's not showing color distance there.
Be sure to turn the safety back on there.
There's blue. I'll just move you like a little bit more. I know it's not in the blue, but that's fine. I'm fine with it being a little off.
Gracias.
Just so you're not like overlapping. It doesn't have to be a precise encipher, so to speak.
That's my turn.
Glockster is not correct.
Yeah,
it should be me.
There we go. It's acting really weird with Royale with cheese for some reason. It's like it's not giving him the overlay and everything like you guys. I don't know. He like aired out. I don't know. KFG.
I'm trying to. Is there a way I can get to the other side of? That's green, right?
That is green. Yeah.
What do you need to roll a speed thing to?
If you're just moving, you can move green, no problem. If you're moving and doing an action, you'll need a speed task.
Yeah, I want to run up and punch this thing.
Yeah, so you can still move the green, but then you'll need to roll a speed task to see if you can pull off the punch as well.
What's the difficulty on that? Did you settle on it, or?
I did, yes. It varies depending on the terrain and the circumstances. You're guessing in this particular circumstance, it wouldn't be too hard of a difficulty. These are low-level mobs, and it's not too difficult of a terrain.
Okay. Is using a subtle cipher your action?
Usually, yes. Normally, if it says that it doesn't take an action, it'll say it in the description. For the perfection one, I kind of hand waved it because I feel like that one probably should have been a reaction thingy.
Alright, yeah, I'll roll my speed thing, and then I'm gonna just run up and punch this thing.
Sure. Alright,
So
yep,
3?
that's gonna be enough. You're gonna be able to run up and punch it.
Okay, yeah, cool. Unarmed attack. I don't know if this is gonna... It does 7 damage if it hits.
Alright.
It should be eased by 1 because I was...
Okay, so it beats 6 then?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, more than enough.
Okay,
Actually,
hit for 7 damage.
you one-shot this thing.
Bet.
So how did you like ran across the bridge weaving amongst friends? How did you go up and like one-shot this ooze? The slime.
He didn't even run. He did like another like instant transmission. Like I was behind the bridge. I just teleported like with my fist inside of the ooze. It just explodes around my fist.
Oh my gosh!
It was like a kung fu pose.
Like Goku teleportation.
Yep.
It was real good follow through.
I believe that's everything. This button.
Meticulous slime swarm's turn. This one doesn't have the thingy either. That's really weird. Okay, whatever. What is their speed? Faster than I thought. Still can't do much, but... Okay, we'll just do this. We're gonna go right here. So this, like, swarm of slimes comes across the bridge and starts approaching Emmett. It doesn't actually do anything yet, but you see all these slimes just suddenly, like, having aggroed onto your group is approaching the first person that they're coming across.
Why is this marmalade coming at me?
Oh,
Is it?
crap.
Canoe Crusher.
I'm gonna go back and... Okay, if I did this right... Wait, what's the distance here? They're well within... They're within 3?
Warhammer.
Should have an effort or an ease there.
Oh, so 5?
Oh, what are you giving
So
them?
this...
What are you easing them with again? The...
Attack tasks.
Okay.
Encouragement.
Oh, encouragement.
Yeah.
So if you look at the attack, it's Warhammer Control Field.
Oh, I didn't even realize you'd done encouragement yet. Sorry, I forgot about that. I thought you just did anecdote.
Yeah, I did anecdote, then I did encouragement, like, before we rolled initiative.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, you called it out.
Yeah, no, I believe
Sweet.
it.
Looks like all the stats I set up for this worked out. Warhammer Control Field, damage 3 only instead of 4. Cost 1.
Yeah,
Nice.
You hit it. You do 3 damage. So I'll do. Does it have armor? No, it doesn't. Okay. 3. Boop.
And then I'm gonna move it to like over here.
Okay. So you managed to like catch a bunch of these slimes in like one big sweep with your warhammer, and moving the entire group of them around you. Grouchy blue slime is gonna come up like this. Movement. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go back. You move here, and then it's still technically within the 3, so he can still hit you. Let's see here. Alright, so the grouchy blue slime comes up to this far, and this like pseudopod of this tiny little slime comes out and tries to lash out at KFG. KFG, how are you going to react to this?
He's going to dodge. Because he's good at that.
Alright. Oh, you are good at that. My gosh. Okay, so you just completely dodge out of the way and misses you. The slime just sort of rebounding to itself, and you hear like looks like these slimes are just designed to be kind of on the cutesy side. So you hear like a beep beep, like little cutesy sound from it. Beep beep, beep beep, beep. Moving on.
It may sound cute, but it's probably dangerous.
Wise blue slime. He's gonna start moving around.
I haven't seen them do anything dangerous yet, Billy.
To land on my head?
Yeah, but that wasn't really that dangerous.
Well, it hurt.
Did it?
You know, these are basically removed. I can just remove that. Oh, the head ones, the ones that drop down on your head are useless if they miss dropping down on your head, and they're all gone now. Wasteful slime is also gonna go up here and is still within the 3 meters, so it is going to strike out at KFG.
Same thing.
Oh, the green ones are easy though. That actually is still enough.
Oh, nice.
It is just enough. So you like slap the pseudopod away. So I would like to propose an intrusion.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Go ahead and accept it and give the experience to whomever else you would like to give said experience to.
I'm gonna give the experience to Gluckster.
Hey.
Wait, no, you already got XP, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, hold on, let me give some.
I won already.
Hold
Want
on.
to give it to someone else?
Here, we'll give it to Emmett.
Hey.
All right. So you block the initial attack by just like going to smack it away. But although it isn't able to actually hurt you, it clasps onto you, and next thing you know, it covers your entire arm and then goes up onto your torso, like underneath the little bit of like clothing and armor straps and everything that you have.
Sure.
I need
Guys, it's in my key aura.
I need to roll.
How's that feel? That looks weird.
Roll a might defense task for me, please, and hinder it by one step.
Defense. Okay. Hinder 1. Three.
Oh, that's just enough. Okay. It's still on you, but it's not like hurting you in any way, but you are encased in this like slime armor right now, basically.
Gross.
So I'm just going to move it like right up next to you as it's all up in your business. Excitable slime.
Why did they program the feeling of slime into this game? I don't like it.
Was it feel like is it getting into like every crevice, bruh?
My nips, bro.
Hey, you know what they say about outfits made out of slime, right?
No.
They're really hard to pull off.
Oh, come on.
You're
That is
today.
number
If he's
3.
gonna like stop, like turn and like look at Emmett and be like, "Really, bruh?" Like covered in slime, like just really, dog.
Get
Like
it.
shaking my head at him, like
I don't get it. What's the
I
joke?
don't shit in your Cheerios.
So as you make that absolutely terrible pun, Emmett, you turn around and you notice there's a slime hovering in the air that seems to have approached you. It exited the barrel, the big broken barrel, and it just kind of hovered out towards you.
Oh, hello.
And
That's a big slime.
it can't actually do anything. Then it's your turn.
That seems fine with me. You know, seeing this kind of like gelatinous water here, it really reminds me like that the French really established the fur trade using canoes, and they would get a bunch of them in like the icy waters to travel super far, but they were warm because they had fur, and they would travel with like almost a ton of fur on these canoes. And I'm just going to use my entire turn keeping my encouragement going for attack tasks.
Jesus.
I'm not too concerned about this slime beside me. I'm kind of like even talking to the slime. I'm trying to tell it about these French fur traders. I'm pretty sure they were called Voyager canoes. They were very large, and yeah, that's
Despite having no face, like part of it tilts, like it's like the dog tilt, like it's kind of curious. You gotta run out of canoe facts eventually, right?
Nope. Never.
Never.
I'll just make them up.
Yeah, Gluckster.
We won't even know. You're the canoe authority. Like, we just take it as fact.
Yeah.
You know that one canoe fan is out, is like ready to just fucking get in the comments. This is misinformation. This is slander.
We're gonna attract the hardcore canoe crowd to this stream. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's not even a real canoe, Dad.
You have to start
all be Emmett haters.
You have to start adding the canoe tag to your fucking your videos.
Look, canoes are referenced many times. We have Canoe Crusher, you know, is one of the characters. Like,
yeah, canoes are
right there.
Canoes are a big theme in this campaign.
You gave me a system where I could be anything I wanted to be, and I decided to be a guy who talks about canoes.
Yeah.
Your class is Canoe Chief, like...
I love it. Fucking love it. Alright. Gluckster, what you doing, bud?
So I moved like a couple steps, like I didn't move too far.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the glizzy, the gun, on the floating curb slime over by Emmett.
Yeah, I forgot you picked up the gun. Sure.
He's gonna be like spinning it, like. So the attack would be weapons medium. Would I be able to get a sneak attack, like the?
What does the gun use? Gun
the
is
surprise attack.
Yeah, it's weapons medium. It's not really surprised. If anything, it was surprising you guys.
Gotcha.
Because you didn't realize it was in the barrel.
Could be eased by 1 as well.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Oh, no worries. Here, let's
take that when I do the attack, right?
Instead of using the skill, let's actually like drag out the weapons medium thing for you. Because in the description, I'll do it for you. In the description of the gun, there's weapons medium. Let's drag it there. You now have a weapons medium. Actually, let's rename it gun. Gun. There. You now have a gun thing in your combat tab. Just for the future. Difficulty 4. Yeah, that's enough. That's going to hit it. And especially since it's eased by 1. So you're going to deal 4 damage with that. And not enough to knock it out.
Yeah, just after he's done spinning both hands, just.
So your first shot with the gun, you didn't even realize guns were in the game, and it's just like a little pistol. You're not sure if there's different types of guns in the game. All you've seen right now is this pistol. But yeah, it looks like a flintlock pistol, but it just fires like just as if you were firing like an automatic or something. Or semi-automatic pistol, because MMO. Right,
my turn.
Royale with cheese.
Royale sees his friend like encased in slime and is like, "Oh, I gotta get him out of there." He tosses his gun into the air and it disappears as it like re-enters his inventory. And he goes and like slashes his hands out and tries to slash the slime off as like the claws just appear on his hands.
Okay.
Oh, the tiger claws? Yeah, I feel you.
So I built this character kind of for this, I guess. I didn't even realize these items were in the game, but when I make an unarmed attack, such as a punch or a kick, it counts as a medium weapon instead of a light weapon. Mm-hmm. So that increases my unarmed strike from a 4 to a 5 with the tiger claw if I hit.
Yep, that's correct.
I'm going to add an effort to ease the task, and we're gonna hope that we hit this sucker.
No, it would have been one higher because of the encouragement.
I should have had an asset. Yeah, I should have had an asset for the encouragement.
But 2 is enough. 2 would be just enough. The encouragement tips it over.
Oh, fuck.
Got you.
Encouragement clutches fuck.
You're thinking about the French fur traders. It's in your brain and just motivates you.
Yeah. So like these claws appear as he's like slashing down and like catches like just above like where his hairline meets the slime and like shears it off of him, or like starts to shear it off of him. I see that it's not dead yet.
It's not dead yet. It's currently not dead yet. Also, No, I'm not going to intrude it. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. Oops, I didn't mean to click next. Sorry. Are you, is that it for you?
I think that's pretty much all I can do, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead and pass it then. KFG. So this thing, it's mostly shredded, but it's still sort of writhing on you. You're not sure why they programmed the feeling of this, but it's wholly unpleasant. It's like being covered in a slightly warmed snot.
It's gross, yeah. Yeah, can I... It's on me. Can I just punch it?
Sure.
Would that be easier since it's on me? Like,
well, you're trying to punch it in a way where you don't hurt yourself too.
So
I would sort of say it cancels each other out. So it's just a normal roll. You don't forget to, because of Emmett, don't forget that it's one easier.
Right.
Drop and roll.
Oh, and my unarmed attacks are light, so they're fucking. Let's go. So it's ease or an asset?
I don't know. What is it, Emmett?
I don't think it really matters.
An ease.
Eased. So that's even better.
Yes.
Because there's no limit on that. Well, there is. It's 6, but 7. Okay, yeah, this thing's it's done. It's done.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You guys defeated the other head slimes as well, thanks to Royale with cheese. Oh, one of the things, something did drop from one of them. Oh, but it dropped into the drink. Oh, so it's gone. Never mind.
Oof.
You lost a stone thingamajig.
Damn.
I'm in for it. Let's go.
All right, KFG. You managed to punch this thing off. It sort of like disappears into those like shiny polygons. Like it's gone. What are you doing? You can still move a little bit.
Well. Yeah, there's 2 of them. He's gonna back up and be like, let's let them come to us on the bridge. I guess. And he's gonna like back up a bit here.
Sure, it's a little cozy on that part of the bridge now, but it's not too bad. Allow a bit overlapping.
Can he jump? Can I like jump across like from where I was standing to like?
It's a little bit too far.
Are you sure?
It's too far unless you make a speed check because you took an action.
Oh, okay.
Because it's about 3.5 meters from where you were to like the other shore.
I was gonna say, could I perform the physical art of long jumping? Because I have a skill for physical performing arts. But I don't think long jump is an art.
That's not really performing. Performing's more like dancing and movement acting and stuff like that.
Okay, all right, that's fair enough.
But
yeah, no, I'll just stand next to the boys.
Okay.
On the bridge. That'll be my turn. I'll end it here.
Right. Canoe Crusher. So this swarm of slimes comes up to you now that you've like dragged it around and whatnot. You're the closest thing to it, and you imagine these guys' aggro mechanics are not very complicated.
Got my shield up.
And they are attempting to swarm and attack you. How would you like to? You just gonna sort of try to block it with your shield?
Like, kind of like try to dissipate them with my shield, just like blocking. Yeah, just blocking them. So really,
like a Captain America slam, trying to get them out of the way.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, go ahead and roll your speed defense for me, please. All right, I like it. I'm for it. Yes, okay, so they start to swarm over you. And that is going to be 4 might damage as they begin to like try to eat into you, basically.
Ow.
And I would like to offer you an intrusion if you would like it. I guess you kind of have to. You may give the experience to whomever else you wish.
There you go, Royale.
Hey.
So just like what happened with KFG getting covered by that one little slime, these things just swarm over top of you. I need a might defense from you, please. As you're being encased in slimes.
The angry marmalade got Billy.
Oh, right. You are able to defend yourself. How did you sort of stop these slimes from actually, like, after they hit you, for like swarming all over top of you?
Basically using the shield and kind of like using the warhammer to kind of hit the shield to reverberate them off.
Oh, cool. All right. Spong! And it's like there's this vibration, and it seems to disturb them enough that they actually retreat. I like it. I like it. And then your turn in response.
Billy. Okay. Oh, man. Alright. So my attacks are eased by 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because I am currently talking about canoes.
Oh, shit. That doesn't seem right. Only beats a 2?
He looks like it. So
are you not trained? Are you trained in the weapon or whatever?
Practice, not trained.
He's practiced. I mean, very, very few of you would actually be trained in your weapon. I think most of you are just practiced. I don't think. Yeah. I don't think anyone's actually really trained in a weapon right now. Some of you have inabilities. He's thankfully not. He doesn't have an inability. He's practiced. So it's a straight roll. He increased it by 1. And of course, like if you'd rolled a 6, it would have been higher, but you didn't. So you got a difficulty of 2. Not quite enough. You go, it's this amorphous mass, this blob of these various slimes. At points, you're not sure if it's one slime or multiple slimes. And as you're trying to like go in with your warhammer, it's just sort of like, just sploops through it. And just like the bits of slime like on your warhammer as you like pull it back, just like shaking it off. And
oh shit, that's an action. My threaten is an action. Okay, so for the bash, because this was the Warhammer bash attack. Text. Oh no, I have to actually hit for this one.
Yeah, that one you actually have to connect. It's not like the movement one.
Yeah. No, that's all I can really do.
Okay. The grouchy blue slime solemnly is moving up. Oh, that's still within immediate. So it's going up and attacking Royale with cheese.
Okay.
The grouchy blue slime's face, like, looks like a little face, the picture there.
Yeah. Squee! It's making little cute little squeeze sounds. Alright, that is not enough. These are still like intro slimes. They're not too bad. So it goes up and you hear like, ah! And like the slap comes in and how did you defend yourself against this like tiny little pseudopod?
It was a speed defense, so he just like kind of like dodges to the side and just like narrowly misses getting whipped by the pseudopod.
All right.
Just like oh.
This guy comes in, and you're still within the immediate. So a pseudopod, it rockets out from this wise blue slime towards Emmett.
Cute little buddy, huh? Hey, look at you with your one little eye. You like canoes?
Nipple!
Is that a yes?
Did that just say nipple?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't speak slime.
And how is Emmett defending against it?
Emmett's just trying to talk to it.
Oh god.
All right.
These things are trying to hurt you.
Well, this pseudopod like rockets out towards you. Are you reacting to that at all, or are you just trying to keep...
He would just duck.
Okay.
Like hit the decks.
So I need a speed defense from you, please.
Ooh.
All right. That is more than enough. It shoots out at you, but you duck, hit the deck, doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that was very nice.
This big chunka, the excitable slime, is going to move up here and also attack Royale with cheese.
Can KFG try to draw the attack? And can I use my physical performing arts to do like an intimidating dance or something that would make me look like an enticing target?
No, it would.
Okay.
Yeah, not.
I'm just trying to find a use for it. Don't worry.
Well, as we unlock more social stuff as the game goes on, because the way I've designed the game is it's going to be fairly combat heavy in these first bits, but more social structure opens as the game progresses. Right now, probably not as much. You can try to draw the attack, though. Yes, that you can try to do. That is an intellect task.
All right.
That is enough. The attack instead heads towards you. So how are you defending against it? All right. That is not enough. That is not enough. Okay. That is going to be 2 points of might damage.
I have 1 point of armor, so
1 point of might damage.
I totally forgot about my armor.
Kurt Slime, the floating, flying slime that is next to Emmett, is it reaches out with like a bunch of these like small dripping pseudopods from underneath it and attempts to like wrap around you. How are you defending against this, Emmett?
Emmett's currently on the ground, still like trying to talk about the canoes, and then I look up and see that happening, and I'm gonna just fucking roll out of the way.
Okay, all right, another speed defense for me, please. Is this like...
These angry marmalades are coming right for me.
It's like a lime jello. 2 is enough. These guys are pretty easy. So 2 is enough. It slams down. You like just roll out of the way, like rolling through one of these like weird little slime deposits on the ground or whatever, hearing this squelching sound. As this thing like slams into the ground, you see some like green ooze from underneath it as it goes like right into the stone.
Well, why are these jellies trying to kill me?
They're trying to kill all of us.
They're monsters.
They gotta want something, you know? Maybe if we had some fish to give them.
They want your head.
Yeah, you know, today... canoes have evolved, and like transportation has evolved, so transportation isn't really used in the canoe form anymore. It's more used for recreation. But the thing is, like, people get kayaks and confused, and canoes contrasted a lot, but kayaks really don't have the history that canoes have, and the impact on the world, as you can see with like the French fur traders, that really started the whole company and the whole business that is fur trading across the nations, and it brought people together. And I'm just fucking talking about canoes. That's my entire turn.
Yeah, continuing up that encouragement, which somehow still works on Canoe Crusher, despite probably being driven borderline into a berserker rage at this point.
Well, it makes his attacks more accurate, so, you know, he's pissed off. He's like, I wish my dad would shut up, so he's fighting better.
Everyone else is like remembering fond memories of your canoe stuff, and he's just like, fucking stop! All right, Gluckster.
I'm gonna see that they have it handled up there to the left there. I'll move down and go start fighting this slime here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a stab. With my shiv.
The dirty shiv.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That is definitely gonna hit. Damage 4. Hell yeah. That actually would have been difficulty 6. Yeah. That is definitely gonna hit. That is a good chunk out of this like ball of various slimes, sort of like melding in and out of each other.
and then that'll be my turn.
Royale with cheese. You got a couple of slimes all up in your business.
Hey, I finished off my new picture just in time. Can you show off my new picture,
sir? You got a new picture? Let's see here.
Yeah. I got fancy new toys. Of course I have a new picture.
All right, I gotta change mine.
It didn't look like it changed for me yet. Oh, wait, it changed in there. I might have to like refresh. Oh, there we go. It's just the bracers.
And I got a gun on my hip.
Oh, it didn't show that for me yet. I might have to refresh before.
Show me.
Maybe, yeah, and you showed KFG. Yeah.
oh, that's why I'm looking at the wrong character.
He's got the same dusty
I was like, you look
outfit.
the same. Oh no, there you go. Oh yeah, you got the claws and everything.
The glizzy.
Oh, make sure I show the audience for a while longer. That's badass.
Yeah. And he's gonna take these like sick ass claws, and he's gonna like move right up on this green one. Be like, all right, get my back, KFG.
I got you, bro. Take the blue one. I got green.
On it. Being familiar and having played with KFG for quite some time before, they work very well as a team.
Nice.
They know what's up.
Once again, we're going to use an effort to ease task, and I have to remember one asset.
Yep.
Thank you, Emmett, and the power of portage.
Oh, let's go, dude!
And extra damage. That's 7 damage. Jesus.
Yep.
So, does he have armor? Yeah. Okay. So 6 damage. You claw through this, like, arguably much smaller style of slime, but it seems to be much more, you think it's smaller almost because it's more dense or compact. You do slice through it, doing a tremendous amount of damage, but you feel like there was some resistance to it as you passed through this thing.
Still not down yet.
Get him on the next round.
Yup. What else can I do?
Hey, what website was that again?
Only Bros?
Yeah.
Only Bros.
No,
I love that outfit. Yeah.
That's it for me.
Okay. What was it for what?
What now?
Kiska fuck?
Kiska fuck. KFG is going to punch the green slime like he said he was going to.
All right. So you like reach out, like you're like using Royale with cheese as like your anchor point as you're hanging off the edge of this bridge to like pummel this slime. Fuck. Yeah. Okay.
7.
There you go.
And it hit for 7.
And it hit for 7. We should just change like the damage of your unarmed strike on your character sheet to be not 1. That's enough to take it out.
Well, it hits for 1, but I'm buffed right now.
Oh,
like,
that's
normally
why.
It hits
okay.
Yeah, like it hits 1. I have my weapon and my 1 ability buffs it up, and then I have the actual thing that buffs it
we'll
again.
add an extra attack afterwards. That's just gonna be for like your buffed ones or something, just to make it easier for you.
Okay.
That way you don't have to like keep trying to remember how much you've got going on.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Oh, yeah, you took this thing out in that 1 punch. What did you do?
AFG, like, after Tad fucking, like, you know, swings at the blue slime, KFG, like, he, like, grabbed onto, like, he like, grabs onto him, like, spins around Tad and just, like, does, like, a walk across the blue slime, kicks the fucking green slime, like, it just goes flying, splatters against the wall, and then, like, he keeps running and, like, lands in the same spot where he was. Like some Matrix shit.
Nice. I like it. All right, let's go. Go ahead and end it when you're done.
Yeah, he's gonna move up to engage these guys because he knows that Tad's got that blue slime.
Yeah.
And just hit the end button there. Bam.
Oh, and then the slime swarm. Okay. Well, Gluckster, you're the last one that heard this slime swarm, so it's gonna go. They're gonna go after you. How are you going to defend yourself?
I dodge away.
Billy said he wants to draw.
I'd like to draw the attack.
Oh, you want to draw the attack? Sorry, it didn't quite come through for me. Yeah, go ahead and roll an intellect task for me.
Intellect task. Oh yeah, my intimidation. Raw.
Yeah. Okay.
My shield.
So
no. You keep fighting me.
These things like they rise up as if to go after Gluckster, and you're just like slam your shield, and so these things it's all these pseudopods suddenly aim towards you. Yeah. How are you going to defend yourself?
Try and just keep them contained with the shield.
All right.
And I feel like the reverberation worked a bit, so I'm going to try and use that a bit to my advantage.
All right. So go ahead and roll your speed defense for me as you're slamming the shield, trying to like quickly cause this reverberation thing happening.
Oh, jeez.
Not enough. So you're like, haha, I figured out a secret. And then these things just like look at you with these pseudopods and just like, and sort of like swarm over you. And you realize, no, that was not a secret. You take 4 points of might damage.
So it's actually 3 because I have leather armor, right?
That is correct, yes. Yeah, this doesn't bypass armor. Oh, I forgot to roll for drops for the excitable slime that died. Nothing. Okay.
Really, you gotta stick and move. You can't just stay in one spot. Your feet are planted like roots. You gotta hop around like a bunny, like your old man here, ducking and diving.
You've stayed in the exact same spot the entire fight.
But I haven't been hit. I've been moving. Man. I've been light on my feet. Look at KFG over there. Did you see the way he ran on that slime and kicked the other one and did the acrobatic stuff?
I'm here to take the hits. It's my job.
Canoe Crusher.
I'm gonna move a little bit.
Okay.
To here. Or not, apparently.
Do you have the right tool selected?
Nope.
Oh, there we go.
And then kind of worried about this. I saw the blue one up there take a lot, so I'm going to no, that costs a lot. I'll just do that. Oh, jeez. Oh, I forgot to add the ease.
So it should be
probably doesn't matter.
2 on the blue one?
Yeah.
That is not enough. You go to strike out at it, and it's not enough. It's sort of, it's got a resistance to it as you go to hit it with the Warhammer that you were not expecting out of a slime.
I may not do damage, but I do drag it around to about here.
Yeah, sure. I love that repositioning tactical ability. That's badass.
Yeah.
All right. Grouchy blue slime coming in at Royale with cheese. Woo-pow! Yahoo!
I don't like you.
How would you like to defend against the happy little slime? That's Grouchy.
It's like pseudopodding again?
Yeah. I mean, that's really all they have. They're super basic mobs.
He's gonna try and cut the pseudopod in half, like away from it.
Okay, so flavor wise, like quickly, like slicing at it type thing. So I guess might. Oh, so you're doing a might defense?
Yeah, because he wants to like use his claws to like slice the pseudopod.
And you rolled enough to do damage in return. You're still going to take 1 point of might damage that bypasses armor.
Okay.
Because it's a might defense, but you rolled well enough to do damage in return. So you slice through the pseudopod, a bit of it like going into whatever viscous fluid there is, and actually managing to harm it on your defense.
Stick counter, bruh.
Thank you.
You like hit the Y button. Well, I guess you don't have a controller, but it's equivalent of hitting the Y button at the right time, like the little mini game.
Yeah.
Like when you're playing like Yakuza Lad and the thing comes up.
Get past this parry, you filthy fucking casual.
Wise Blue Slime. He's coming up to Canoe Crusher. He is going to pseudopod at you. Jesus. Okay. Minor effect.
Oof.
So it slams against your shield. Is there any minor effect you can think of that you'd want out of this? Just something simple, something little.
Something simple or little. So it comes after me with a pseudopod, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can't really think of a minor effect at the moment. I'd rather probably just take the 3 damage.
Well, you didn't attack it back, or it wasn't like a might to attack it back or anything. So like it's not, you're not causing damage to it. It's just the minor effect.
I can't think of
I'd let you reposition it again if you want, or push it back, or whatever, what have you. It's up to you.
It's in a fine spot.
Yeah, okay.
Push it into the slime pile.
What, the pool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll try that. See if it does anything.
All right, you push the blue slime into the slime swarm?
Like it comes after me, and I kind of fling it off of my shield into the pool.
Oh, into the pool behind you, like behind Emmett.
Or you're talking this slime, like the big slime pile?
Yeah,
swarm?
the swarm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, fling it into the swarm.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I totally agree. That works. So the wise blue slime actually disappears. And that is going to be enough health to bring it back up to this. So you slam it in, and the blue is sort of absorbed as the slimes, like these cannibalistic slimes, basically absorb the blue into themselves. There's like blue veins throughout the slime swarms here, or the slime swarm, as they have their amorphic combination quality.
Fuck.
You will also see that there's the blue veins running through them. It looks like this slime swarm actually sort of firms up a little bit compared to what it was.
Good.
Well, that wasn't a good idea.
You have learned a new facet about slimes. They can combine to not only heal for their health pools, but they also gain each other's qualities.
Well,
That's
my
actually
effect
really
turned negative.
That's really good to know.
So Kurt Slime is so Emmett, you've been like rolling around talking about canoes. This Kurt Slime like suction cups itself like off the ground. You hear like the suctioning as it like rises back up, and then just tries to, like a wet pancake, try to slap you in the face.
He didn't like your canoe talk.
Yeah, Emmett's gonna hit the decks again. Just fully fall down chest first.
All right. Go ahead and speed defense as this thing's like spinning around, trying to go flop. That is enough. Yes, you just like duck down and you hear this as the slime like spins, missing you like over your head.
Hey, Bill, you just gotta be like light on your feet. That's really all you gotta do. But let me get back to the French fur traders who would get in boats of about 20, 25 guys. And they'd bring an amount of whiskey as well, because, you know, the boat rides would be super cold, so it would end up being a bunch of dudes drunk on whiskey, cuddling with a bunch of furs. It was one of the stranger canoe trips, but that's really what like started, at least in, you know, the Americas, the canoe trend. And that's
I want to
everything I'm doing.
I want to offer you, not an intrusion or anything, but I want to offer you a custom rule for your encouragement, because like it's I like the fact that you're doing the encouragement and buffing your party, but it sucks that you don't get to make as many rolls. So I'm going to offer you optional rolls every round. If you wish to roll an intellect task, you can. You can't fail the encouragement per se, but this way you have a chance of rolling for a minor or major effect. But there's also the downside if you decide to roll that round of a GM intrusion on a nat 1. But either way, the encouragement stays. You can't fail it. It's just to see if you can get any effects going on along with it.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm down for that. I like that.
Okay.
I like rolling dice.
Okay, so nothing crazy this round, but I just thought I'd offer that.
Way.
This way, you get like something a little extra else to do with the encouragement there.
Yeah, now I'm rolling, which is nice.
A little bit of gamba.
Yeah,
I like rolling dice.
And this way, like minor major effect versus a nat 1 for GM intrusion. So like 10% to get something good, 5% for something kind of interesting. But even if you roll the nat 1, your ability still works. I just get to fuck up your life a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Which is fun. Awesome with me.
Like you forget your canoe knowledge for a round.
Never gonna happen, Bill. Never gonna happen.
He would forget who he is. Gluckster.
Bonk him on the head myself.
So now the swarm in front of you is like rebuilt itself and sees how these veins of blue running through the green.
Oh my lordy lord! I'm gonna take out like my throwing knife. Like, just are we stabbing with both like my throwing knife and my dirty shiv?
All right, so you're like stabbing forth.
Like yeah, just like.
So 7 base 4 7 damage. Yeah, you hit. Do a fair amount of damage too. So, oh fuck, that fair amount of damage. That's like half of its health.
I put the effort into the speed.
Yeah. Effort
like
for extra damage.
It's like.
So
and then yeah,
you like slice through, jab, and even though it's slightly armored now, you just tear through this thing, like bits of green and blue just kind of flying as you do like the spinning slash bit.
Wow, you're really good at stabbing.
You want to pass it when you're done.
But to practice my stabbing, and then that's me.
Royale with cheese is going in for the finishing blow on this thing.
Yep. I realized you couldn't hear me nodding. I'm nodding though. I was taking a drink of water. I'm like nodding. I'm like, wait, he can't hear that. Yes.
Fucking slices through this thing like he does digs both claws in so that they're fucking crossed, and then like as he pulls them apart, splashes this thing all over the place, screaming portage.
You actually got a drop out of it too.
Ooh.
More tiger claws.
Claws.
Tiger claws for everyone.
Everyone's Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not correct. Is that loot drop? Oh, that's why I don't use that icon anymore. It's the loot pile. That's what I needed. There we go. You got a raven feather, which is just like a 1 gold junk trinket thingy, and you got an extra pair of tiger claws.
I will leave that there for whoever wants it.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, I need an extra pair of tiger claws. Let's go.
Yo, can you wear 2 sets at once?
Yeah, do they stack? Can I put them on my feet as well?
I have heavy tools. Can I attach them to his feet?
I mean, I can't see why not. Then you could, like, if your hands are bound or something, you could say you're attacking with your feet. It's like the bonus.
That's actually fucking badass.
I would allow it, yeah.
Wears them over his sandals or some shit for kick attacks.
Yeah.
They're tied on.
I'm gonna have to make some leather sheaths to keep them, from cutting things that you don't want them to cut, because safety's first, young man,
So, Royale with cheese, I need to do anything else? Moving?
I am going to move back within the short range that I can. Yeah, like right. I can get right.
Yeah,
there.
that's good.
Just so I can help defend against this big one next turn, and that will be my turn.
Okay,
feel like there's claws for you.
He's like, bet, let me kill this motherfucker. He's gonna roll an unarmed strike. He's by 1 because of...
Okay,
yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Difficulty 2 is not enough, unfortunately. You strike out at the slime swarm, and there's just too many of them, and they're a lot more firm than you remembered them being. It's like the jello has sat out for too long in the fridge, and Yeah, you go and you're even despite having like the tiger claws out, they just kind of like it goes through them, and then your fist actually like bounces off of it.
Shit, shouldn't have these damage properties. What the fuck? Did you guys kick a blue one into this?
Maybe.
Shit. KFG's going to... He's gonna, like, position himself. Like, over here a little bit, I guess.
Sweet.
Just, like, slightly... Yeah, give Royale a little bit more room.
Thanks, man.
Gluckster, you're the one that tooled up on it. It's aiming towards you, at least initially.
Draw.
I'm assuming Canoe Crusher, are you redirecting it to yourself?
Yeah, is my mic not coming through?
It didn't really pick you up there.
Yeah, it's breaking up a little bit now and again.
Yeah, I'll draw the attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll your intellect task for me, please. Or your, I think we're using intimidation for it. Taunt. We'll just say taunt. Just taunt it.
Taunt.
Taunt.
Taunt of 3.
3 is not enough, actually.
Oh.
You go to, but it has been too much damage has been done. The aggro score on Gluckster right now isn't enough that your taunt is able to overcome it. The DPS is doing too much. The tank can't taunt it. So yeah, Gluckster, how would you like to defend against this?
Or just dodge away.
Just okay. So dodge as all these pseudopods come in. Go ahead and roll a speed defense for me, please. Your guys' rolls, again, the second week in a row. Stop, okay? If this campaign is going to continue, I would like you to start rolling bad.
Me this time, I'm actually rolling bad.
I rolled poorly that time I drew the attack for BHG.
There you go.
But I only took 1 damage because I have armor.
So all these pseudopods come in, and you just dodge out of the way. Yeah. All right, that's its turn. Canoe Crusher.
I'm going to kind of reach and look around at this Kurt slime and be like, alright, you've been around there too long. And, oh no.
Alright.
That's my control field ability, too.
Is that the one where you, like, move it around or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. So, you go to smack it, and you actually do connect. So you're like, yes, but it didn't look like it connected in such a way that it hurt it. It just kind of like knocked it back into the pool for a second, where it dips into the pool and then rises back up, healing it from the sludge before it just sort of like hovers back. And now this newly healed Kurt slime is, well, it's actually, it is going to move up and go after Canoe Crusher because they're the last one to sort of like affect it.
Okay.
And then we'll take the attack.
Is he really going to?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Your MS...
Is there a way to stop him?
Not really. Take the attack kind of supersedes the other ones, even deflecting it.
Can I also take the attack?
No, you can't. Take the attack is something you have to use like on another person's turn. So Emmett, you're going to take 3 points of might damage.
Oh, I just instantly take it?
Yeah, there's no. If you take the attack, you not only instantly take the damage.
To say draw the attack.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah, draw the attack.
Oh, okay. I thought you said take the. Okay, there's a difference.
I did say take the attack. I just didn't know the difference.
Yeah, no. In the future, draw the attack is what Canoe Crusher usually does. You can also take the attack, where you instantly block it from the other person, but you take all of the damage plus 1.
Okay, so I can either try to coax him, or I can actually like just dive in front of him.
Yeah, so take the attack is, there's no roll, which is what it's nice, but, or you can try to draw the attack to yourself where a roll is part of it.
Yeah, I'll try to draw it. What do I roll for that?
Okay, that is an intellect task for me, please. And then if you have any sort of, I would allow either an intimidation or persuasion type of skill to try and taunt it towards you.
Okay, I do have persuasion.
Give it up. Oh yeah, so it goes go in towards Canoe Crusher, but instead it actually will be attacking Emmett. So Emmett, hey, how are you defending yourself?
You leave Billy alone. He's been through enough. You stop. Oh shit! And I'm just gonna hit the deck again.
Okay, speed defense, please.
You don't you realize what my job in this is? Like,
he hits the deck, Emmett hits the deck, and this thing, as it does another one of those like whirlwind, like wet pancake slaps, misses over his head once again, like.
No, I've been light on my feet, Billy. You've been hit a lot of times. You got slime all over you. Just you're doing good. I got you. Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, so they would go on these long voyages, 25 guys, getting drunk on whiskey, cuddling with these furs. It was good times. A lot of different cultures. They date back to 8,000 years. It's just the history of canoes is such a rich one, and I'm going to roll my intellect.
All right. You all right? Let's do it.
Ooh.
Ooh, it was close. It was close to the good stuff. But yeah, so you still managed to maintain it, of course. You can't really fail it, like I said. Awesome. Gluckster.
Yeah, he's just gonna be after he dodge the attack from the slime, but just keep slicing and dicing, I guess.
All right. I mean, you did major last time. Let's see what happens.
You can do the same thing. Put the effort in for the speed point.
Do it up.
It's kind of low.
Oh, but difficulty.
That should be eased by 1.
Difficulty.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, 3 is still not enough to hit it, unfortunately. So you go to slice in this whirling dervish of like blades, but unfortunately it's just this chaos of like ooze that's like stretching itself out like taffy, and you have a hard time finding where exactly you should be poking.
Yeah, like lean too far on a hit, it like falls almost, swinging.
Yeah.
That's me.
Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese is gonna run in, and he's gonna keep clawing. He's getting good results.
All right, let's Wolverine this shit. I feel like Tiger Claws was the meta right now.
Apparently.
Difficulty 3 is not enough. You go in with these claws and you're just like, you're slicing away, but once again, because of the armored quality and this like combined ooze where it was greater than its sum, you're not quite able to get damage in through it.
He's like, oh, bruh.
All right, KFG.
KFG's like, man, I fucking hate armored slime swarms. Goddamn fucking terrible RNG. And he's gonna swing. Additional.
Oh,
that's gotta kill it, right? Difficulty 8 plus 3 damage. It hits for 10.
10? Yeah. She's done. How did you take out the swarm?
KFG just like he's like, nah, fuck this, and like limit break, like just. It's the first fucking encounter. He's like, nah, bro, limit break. It'll be up in time for the boss. Fuck this shit. Just...
Yeah, you're like ulti was charged. You're like, all right, let's go. R.
It's like a 1-minute cutscene where he just does like crazy ass like combos and moving at the super speed. There's like a combo counter in the top, and it's just like rapidly climbing up, and then it just starts going so fast you can't even see till it maxes out at like 99999. Like,
I fucking love it. Yes. All right.
Now is that technically 2 monsters because the blue one was in it?
Oh yeah, technically it would be. You're right. Nothing.
Damn.
But you know that was correct. I appreciate that. It's fine.
All right, yeah.
Cypher's all about haggling. If you can haggle with the GM, it's a thing.
KFG just moves over there by Canoe Crusher, and that's his turn.
Canoe Crusher, your go.
What I like to do. Ha! Oh, I didn't ease it by 1.
I mean, it would hit anyways. But yeah, you're
Okay.
definitely. So that's 3 damage.
Yeah, and it is. Its next action is hindered.
Oh yeah, it's the dazed one or whatever, right?
The bash, yeah.
Yeah. We'll give it this.
Dazed your target for 1 round, during which time all tasks it performs are hindered.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I'll do, instead of like changing your guy's roll, I'm just going to treat it as like a level lower than it was.
Okay.
Makes it easier.
There we go.
All right. Well, this is like a dazed slime, which now it's extra wobbly. It's going to go after Canoe Crusher because you're the one that just hit it.
Let's try and block it.
Guys, speed task for me, please.
Defense speed.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you just like you slam, like your shield just sort of like deflects it, and especially with this, I mean, this thing's so easy right now. It's off kilter. You even see like the little like stars going around it from the status effect, and it's not hitting shit. Emmett.
All right, you little whippersnapper, you're gonna try to hit Billy, and I'm gonna try to poke it with the spear.
Oh shit! Emmett's gonna draw a
Emmett
finish
doesn't.
off.
Yeah, Emmett doesn't
You got
always bad at
attack?
this.
Oh, here, 1 second. Let's draw, like, bring out the weapon attack for you from the spear. Medium weapon. Let's rename it for spear for you. There, you actually have a spear attack now.
Awesome. And it should be inability, not practiced.
Oh yeah, yeah. What's your?
Yeah.
I didn't even look at your skills. Oh yeah, inability.
I don't. Can't use medium weapons.
Let's change that. There we go.
So that's 1.
Now, when you roll it in the future,
Feature
it'll automatically know.
All right. That's a difficulty of 1.
Yeah. So you not knowing what to do with this spear completely with it. Like, is there any particular way that did not work out for you?
I'm just gonna scream and run in and just try to poke up at it wildly and just.
So
you're gonna see how not athletic this old man actually is.
She's just like, "Argh!" And it just like the spear wobbles. He's not holding it right. He's like holding it on the very end of the spear so that the end of it's wobbling around, like instead of like in the middle of the spear and bracing it or something. And it just kind of deflects off to the side as it like spins and like knocks it away from him.
Oh, open your eyes when you attack.
Oh, my shoulder. I think I pulled my shoulder. Oh, Billy. Oh, damn it. Definitely pulled my shoulder. And that's gonna be me.
Okay. Go ahead and pass it. Gluckster.
I'm like get like a running start and like slide through the slime over here and take a shot with the bow and arrow like when I stop.
Yeah, sure. So you drop your weapons, they vanish, and like out of nowhere you pull like the bow and arrow.
Yeah, it just as it comes to the stop of the slide, just
that is enough to take it out. Yeah. So you do what? Well, you do one of those like knee slides, like shooting with the bow and arrow or whatever.
Yeah, like I said, sliding right through the slime, so it gets like the extra bit of like a little bit of speed.
Awesome. Just, boop. And with that, combat is over. You guys de-aggro from everything, and you're back in like a peaceful situation.
Okay.
Well, let's loot this chest to get a move on. Because you know what they say? Slime is of the essence.
You should feel bad.
Okay, Emmett.
Wow.
Okay.
What is with Emmett today?
Emmett, I'm about to drown you in the slime pool.
We're ready for the next room.
You ready for the next room? All right, let's bring you back to this. as we figure out where you're going from here, we're almost at time, but let's see where you're going to go from here. I need another hex roll. So it is... What?
So, like, the dungeon we're going to roll to see what the next room is?
Yeah, instead of one big map, what I'm doing is I'm doing a hex exploration. So we're rolling my hex charts here, which you guys can't really see right now. But basically, it's 2d6, and then each d6 determines the direction it goes. And that'll determine the type of encounter you get, or if it's a different room. And we're dealing it within an area-by-area basis, rather than just, like, one giant map to explore. So
Wild. All right.
Let's see what happens. So I need another hex. Who wants to roll some d6s? I need 2 d6s.
I rolled the last one.
Same.
I'll do one.
Well, no, Emmett, you got
Same.
robbed from the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Okay,
Yeah.
me and Jamie.
So a 3 and a 3. 3 and a 3.
Let's go.
All right, so dungeon. So 3, 3. So you explore around for excuse me, you explore around for a while, and you go through this like one sort of labyrinthian maze part of the dungeon. You're delving through, it's a bit darker, and you guys kind of get lost for a while, and you actually spend a good deal of time getting lost there before returning to the area you were just in. And you see that those 12 spots that were there just went bing, 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 down to 9.
God damn it!
Gotta make it quick, man. Time's running out.
I thought that was the right way to go. You know, you always go left, right?
No.
Usually we go clockwise.
The word is scroll right. Scroll right.
It was like a circular hallway. It was like, we went left. So I need 2 more hex rolls, like 2 more d6s.
All right.
Who hasn't yet?
Yeah.
KFG.
A 5.
And BHG.
And a 5. We're going that direction. Oh, hello. Another fun encounter room. Let's see here. Which one is this? Oh, interesting. So you delve through various parts of the dungeon. Let me reset this here, make sure it is proper. There we go. You delve through various parts of the dungeon, going through when you guys actually find this large hole in the floor with a rope leading down, and you realize it leads to like another floor or level of the dungeon. Are you going to choose to go down this rope or continue on?
What do you think,
Like
guys?
a secret area, maybe?
This could be like the ending, like, you know, I don't know, going down.
I mean,
Go for it.
I'll never say no to a big hole, you know.
I should preload.
I don't get it.
One day you will, Billy. One day.
Okay, so you're climbing down the rope to the next area. So as you do so, there's like a real like a quick flash, almost like it would have been a loading screen if it was like not this interactive VR thing. There's a quick flash, and you guys find yourself in another room with already some slimes in the room, which instantly aggro on you guys. But you're in a different area. The floor itself seems to be a compacted dirt and rock. Excuse me. Compacted dirt and rock. There are shelves of these lit candles everywhere. Who's lighting these? Who knows? And there's all these like skeletons of people around that looks like they've been like mostly like eaten away and bleached with time. No flesh or anything left on them. Although there is one in the corner that I think he's wearing armor with a shield and a sword. And you find some slimes in this room along with you, and you can definitely hear a squelching and sort of like a very loud wet noise coming from somewhere beyond these doors. But it's pretty much 10 o'clock, so that is where we're going to leave it for tonight.
Hey.
Let's go.
Good place to end it.
Yeah. So thank you for joining, everyone, for joining another episode of Windermere Fantasy Online. We're still in the initial phases of the campaign where it's a little more combat heavy before we get into random politics and guilds and all of this stuff. But it's nice little dungeon crawls to get us used to the system, to get us into it. And I think we're still getting a lot of RP out of it, thanks to the brilliant players that I have here. And I don't say that lightly. Like, you guys are fucking killing it. So thank you everyone for joining. Come back again next week. We will have more of these shenanigans going on. And yeah, everyone here is a streamer, content creator, what have you. Links will be in the doobly-doo below. Right now in the live stream, I've got mostly just to their Twitches, but several of them are delving more into the YouTubes. So I'll make sure everyone's YouTube links are there as well. You're going to check it out. Give them a follow and get them up to the point where they can get like the custom links like I do on the YouTubes. And that'll be super awesome. Don't forget to check out all the other stuff. Like, subscribe, follow, whatever for me as well. I'm getting ever so closer to that monetized state. I think I'm getting close to passing the next like 100 mark level or whatever. I don't remember how much I'm at. I'm getting there though. So a couple of follows or subscribes would be like really handy right now. I'd appreciate it. That's all I'm really asking for. Nothing special. And if you are a fan of Cypher content, of course, I've got my book on Drive-Thru RPG, which is the Cypher Foundation. So just look for Cypher Foundation, and it's all things about like crafting, running your own like strongholds or towns, creating like crafting minions like golems and undead and stuff, as well as a whole bunch of other really awesome side mechanics for Cypher. I like good stuff. Anything I'm missing before we go?
I think that's it.
All right, thank you.
That's everything.
As always, stay healthy, stay safe, and have a good one, eh?